I was just polishing the car, but I found the primer was actually gold, so I quickly scraped off the surface paint. Unexpectedly, gold was revealed inside. To verify my suspicion, I immediately opened the hood. Sure enough, the entire car was made of pure gold. To prevent this car from being discovered by others, I repaired the damaged areas with paint. Then I sawed off a section of the exhaust pipe. I planned to verify the purity of the gold. Soon I arrived at a local pawn shop and handed a section of the exhaust pipe to the owner. After the owner polished the surface paint smooth, he could tell at a glance that the gold was extremely pure, probably thinking my gold came from questionable sources. The owner then asked me to leave my contact information, saying he could take more good stuff like this. Then I took a large amount of money to find my ex-girlfriend. A few days ago she dumped me because she thought I was poor, but the large sum of money instantly made Anna change her mind. We happily went on a shopping spree at the mall, but we didn't know the biggest local gang was looking for this batch of gold, and the pawn shop owner was one of their informants. It turned out the gang boss had converted all his assets into gold before he died, and cast it into a car. But the second in command didn't know where this batch of gold was hidden, so his men wanted to get clues from the boss's grandson, but Jack didn't know anything. The men then directly cut off one of Jack's toes with hydraulic pliers. That night, I took some money to thank the previous car owner. When leaving, I happened to run into gang members. I sensed something was wrong, and immediately fled the place, but the previous car owner wasn't so lucky. On the other side, the boss's trusted aide successfully rescued Jack. Jack fled in panic to the road calling for help, and was hit and sent flying by distracted me. I quickly dragged Jack back into the woods, but at this moment the previous car owner called, but the tone on the other end was frightening. It turned out the call was from the gang. They already knew the gold was with me, and while I was desperately explaining, Jack nearby mistook me for a hitman. He knocked me to the ground in one move. The call was also hung up because of this. The furious gang boss directly disposed of the previous car owner. On the other side, I tackled the fleeing Jack. After we both told our stories, we finally understood we were both being hunted because of this batch of gold. So we decided to join forces and work out an escape plan.